All right, we are at PAX 2023 here for the MiniMap coverage. We've got the line behind us, so it's the first hour of PAX, but we've played a few games. We also just played Prince of Persia, The Lost Crown on Switch.
Not The Lost Crow, as I've written 4 times.
Yes, no, there's an N on there.
Yeah.
This game has looked better and better with every showing, so it's cool to get hands-on with it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I was expecting, but whatever we got was not quite what I was expecting, and was also perfect for, I think, what this game is. How did you feel about it?
I thought it was fucking good. I thought it was like really fun. It is going to be a very difficult Metroidvania. Like in the vein of like Hollow Knight and in the vein of like a handful of other ones of that ilk, where it's like, like you'll probably fucking die a lot until you crack it.
Yeah.
And then once you crack it, it's gonna feel incredible. Yeah. Because like I died a fair few times at the very beginning. And then once I got the parry, I'm like, oh, like I'm fucking in.
Like, because you can parry like normal attacks and they'll do like a yellow glow parry attack.
Yeah.
And when you get the animation on that, oh my God.
It's so good.
Like the camera zooms in, it's a Metroid Dread quality
of
animation and style, and like, oh, I want to do that every time now.
It feels so inspired by Metroid Dread. Like there is so much in there where I'm like, and you know, like I know it's like it's the same genre, but there are so many, like that little animation thing, just the way like the world looks, having the, you know, like it's the 2.5D thing where there's, you know, you're moving on a plane, but there's like a ton of like really in-depth background stuff, which is just so cool. Like I don't know how far you got, but did you get up to the point where you can break these glowing objects and it reverses time in an area of the world?
I did, yeah. So you like go through an area and there's nothing there, and you break it, and all of a sudden it reforms these structures, and all of a sudden these platforms are back where you went through, and you can get up higher now. That was very cool.
Yeah, it was really cool, and it made the world feel like it was actually connected to the game, as opposed to just like a Metroidvania in the world.
And it added to that mysticism of this realm they've gone to. I'm not super like, we kind of skipped the cutscene because we just wanted to see the game. We could barely hear it anyway.
Yeah.
But you know, you get the sense that they've come to this area. It's this mystical area. There's magic here that they're not familiar with, and you get that sense that they're in this place, that it's not revealing all of its secrets until you do something crazy like that. And it's like, oh, what else is there going to be? In terms of the Metroidvania level design, I didn't expect it to be quite so winding. I found myself lost really quickly. Because you can branch paths, you can go back under the path you were in, and then all of a sudden that's a dead end, or that one goes up, or you found a secret path and there's a wall jump up to that, and then you through the door and there's a person who wants to forge new weapons for you, and like I was everywhere all of a sudden. So I hope there's a good map.
Well, like did you open the map in the game?
Oh no, I didn't. So there is one.
Yeah, there's a map. Yeah. Like a lot of the progression that you make, at least in this demo, was fairly linear, where it was like there was sort of only really one direction to go.
Yeah.
Because they get you off, you know, Metroidvania style, with different colored doors with different colored abilities. But in the demo, there was also a bunch of just like, not invisible walls, but just very clearly like don't go here in the demo wall.
Yeah, totally. I saw that. I was like, eh.
Yeah. But I think that's kind of like almost a testament to it, because it made me go like, oh fuck, I really want to know what's on the other side of that. Like I just want to play like 18 hours of that game.
Yeah, totally. You mentioned it at the start, but this game was hard, man. Yeah. Like, this game kicked my ass a bunch of times. I was making sure I healed whenever I got to. They've got like it looks like kind of Dark Souls style checkpoints. So it refills your potion, your health, your ammo.
Which is what Metroid Dread does as well.
Okay, cool. I suppose, that's what Metroid does. But like, it's...
Was Metroid the first Dark Souls?
Maybe.
Got real Boss Baby vibes from it.
Every time I got there and replenished my stock, I was like, whew, thank God for that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And, you know, the timings, they were satisfying, but they weren't easy.
No, not at all.
So yeah, but the colors, super stylish. We're playing on OLED switches. First time I've used and held an OLED, which is, well, no, it's just nice in general, but seeing it on with that game, very, very nice.
Yeah.
Ran really well on Switch.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, like I had no performance issues at all. Like it ran at like a solid 60.
Yeah, and like I found myself finding there was a lot of room to express myself in the gameplay. You know, you can do air combat. If you slide into an attack, you kick them up into the air, and you can
juggle so well in that game.
Like it almost, in some way, feels like almost like a 2D representation of like Spider-Man gameplay in that way. You know, where you can always like duck under and then hit them from behind, like a little bit.
It kind of reminded me of like a fighting game in that regard, where like I was pushing the abilities that I was getting really comfortable with, and doing like basically what was like the almost equivalent of like a fighting game combo.
Yeah.
Where I was like, you know, like I can like hit him twice, throw an arrow at him, hit him up, hit him 2 more times, throw another arrow, throw the whatever the throwing ability is, and then jump up and hit him and they die. And I was like, I was exceeding that over and over again and countering at the same time. And I'm like, oh, I feel so fucking good in this game.
Totally. And they've even got that like, there's like a special meter in the bottom of the screen where you like hold a trigger and you can like then set up like a healing AoE, or I think there was a more damage focused one I didn't try out. But it was like, oh, this feels like an EX meter in Street Fighter or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely.
Like, and you know, I also felt like I didn't even get a full grip of the starting mechanics that we had. Like he's got like a teleport where you can like set a point behind him, run forward, and then it pulls him back so you can get into danger and pull yourself back or something, shoot an arrow maybe.
I didn't really use that much.
Me either.
Like,
but can you imagine what that game plays like when you master that?
I suppose. I think, oh yeah, actually. Okay, yeah, right. Yeah, there's a potential there.
And we know they're going to give you more shit.
Yeah, I know.
We
yeah,
know.
Like Montpellier, like they're so good, and so knowing them, they wouldn't put like a mechanic in there that wouldn't have just some of the coolest uses. So like it's, I'm excited to go back and actually use that in my arsenal of sick tricks.
TM, sick tricks, TM, Jeremy's sick tricks. Tune in for Jeremy's Prince of Persia Lost Crown sick tricks and tips. And the other thing is, like, if it's running that well on Switch handheld, I can't wait to see it like docked on a Switch or running PS5, running an Xbox, HDR, maybe, probably, with all of those beautiful colors, all of those beautiful effects. I really want to see it on a big screen. Yeah, like, I think I'll probably pick this up on Switch anyway, only because that tends to just be where I play my Metroidvanias. It did feel really good. Yeah, like, it's a really good, like, I'm just gonna lay on the couch and play this for a few hours, and then, oh fuck, it's 3 a.m. Like, it feels like it's gonna be one of those games. Totally. So that's it for our preview of Lost Crown. It was very exciting, very much looking forward to it. It's coming out in January, I think. Yeah. I might, if we get like free time, I might be like, let me go back and see how that one plays again. Let me just get a better feel for just stay in that first area and see how well I can parry those first zombies or whatever they were. So that'll do it for our Prince of Persia coverage, but we've got more videos coming. We're talking about Mario Wonder, we're talking about Like a Dragon Gaiden. It's not how you say that. And plenty of other stuff while we're here, so... It's not Like a Dragon Gaiden, it's a man with no name. No, but it's like, you don't say Gaiden. No, but it's not Gaiden, is it? It's Like a Dragon Gaiden, the man who erased his name. Oh god, okay. Yeah. It's like a 12-word title for the game. And we're going to talk about that right after this video, so you can find that on the MiniMap YouTube channel. Check out the TikToks and wherever else we are, and see you around PAX.